Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. I just felt like starting the stream a little early. Just thought the sky was beautiful here. We're on the corner of Angela Street and Thomas Street. And over here we have one of the really cool buildings. It used to be the Angelina guest house. I think it was called the Angelina. Donnie, I think you know that, right? This is where Finn used to live. Probably the oldest cat on the island. And it's now called the, I don't know if you can see the sign, the Tranquility. Still a guest house. They obviously kept all the awning, the color, just changed names here. Let me see if I can get any closer. Over here we have the sign. Oh, I guess we can go with this side here. So here the Angelina house. Beautiful wraparound porch here on the second floor. And we're going to continue on Thomas Street. So I thought we'd do something slightly different. I know you guys love the quiet sunset at the Truman waterfront, so we're still gonna try to stream a little quiet sunset. But we're gonna head over to a beach today. Not sure we're gonna be able to see the actual sunset on the other side of the island, on the south side of the island, but we're gonna try. We're definitely gonna have some nice colors by the water. Beautiful Thomas Street here. We're in Bahama Village. And welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, we started this stream a little early. You're not late, we are early. I know that doesn't happen a lot. Blue Heaven here. You don't see it coming from this side a lot. This is the back side of Blue Heaven. Over here we have the French Creperie and Vive Wine Bar. Over here we have Johnson's Groceries, unfortunately closed during the pandemic. So yes, Bahama Village had its own little store, little supermarket, famous conch ceviche to go as well. Cool blooms over here. Interesting color. Dark purple. Current temperature here in Key West is 84 degrees, feels like 90. Somewhat low humidity today, I have to say. One of the rare pine trees, the only pine tree here in Bahama Village. And I have to show you this house. As you can tell, it's a musician's house. I don't know if you can see the trumpets cut into the fence of the porch. So we had the honor of meeting one of the family members recently from our old Key West community here in Bahama Village. And I think the family is related to Fats Navarro. I might get that wrong. Where is Gabe when we need them for the music history of Key West? And speaking about Gabe, of course, we'll have a second stream later tonight. This is just the first out of our 2 on Tuesday streams. So Gabe is playing at the Salty Frogs tonight. Oh, they had a really cool birdhouse I want to show you. Look at that. Really cool birdhouse here. Let me see if we can get up on the sidewalk with the trike. The sidewalk is not wide enough for this. Okay, did it. Look at that. Really cool. And over here we have the matching gecko in the tree. So as I was saying, 2 streams tonight, second stream tonight at 8:30 from the Salty Frogs. Cool church here on the corner of Thomas Street and Truman Avenue. Yes, this is Truman Avenue. This little street here is Truman. Turning onto Little House Street. And turning onto a street, I'm not sure if we are, might be Julia Street, I'm not totally sure. All those cute little Bahama Village streets. Southwest also has a lot of churches. I guess you have to repent after all that drinking and partying on the island. And we are off to the south side of the island, catching the sunset. And we are going to pass by the southernmost buoy, southernmost point here on the island. And from there on we're going to continue into the Casa Marina area and the southernmost, well, not the southernmost, and then Higgs Beach after passing by the southernmost buoy here. Probably already see it at the end of Whitehead Street here. We're headed straight to the ocean. Lots of people here around sunset time at the buoy.
Ehrlich gesagt habe ich gedacht, du bist so eine Schlange. Ich dachte abends in den Wasser.
Passing by the southernmost mansion, southernmost house here to our right. If you missed our stream on, was it Sunday? Yes, Sunday. We went to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Festival right here at the southernmost mansion if you want to see what it looks like. On the other side by the water, they have a cool cafe that you can sit at. That's open all the time, not just on Willy Wonka Chocolate Sunday. And they have some really good mojitos. Southernmost house, really pretty in this light. Oh yes, the Seaside Cafe also has a very famous lobster pizza, which we still haven't tried. It's on our to-do list. See, even if you live here, you still have a to-do list of all the things to discover on the island. We're continuing here. This is South Street. So the southernmost buoy is on the corner of Whitehead and South Street. And we're continuing on South Street. We're headed towards Higgs Beach and the Casa Marina area for a sunset on the beach. And that's why we don't have a second camera. That way I can get off the trike and walk the beach with you. Otherwise I'm all cabled up with the second camera, so no second camera for you tonight. And of course, even on this side of the island we have some great Cuban coffee. Here we have Anna's Cuban Cafe on the corner of Simonton and South Street. Great breakfast spot for a little con leche and a Cuban omelette. You can even have plantains in your omelette if you like. It's actually really good. And here we have a little food truck called Rooster Treats with ice cream and donuts. So if you're coming to this side of the island to check out the southernmost buoy, of course there are drinks everywhere, but there's a little bit of food available here, and some great seats to be had, especially at the southernmost house. So we have a lot of trees that are blooming, but the royal poincianas aren't part of it just yet. They start to have little leaves and everything, but no blooms yet. Over here we have Dog Beach, right next to Louis' backyard. Beautiful spot to sit for a drink as well. And two restaurants. So you have the after deck bar, which is by the water. Then you have a downstairs restaurant, which is like, you know, like white tablecloth, fine dining. And then the hidden gem is upstairs, Louis, one of our favorite places for like small plates. And that way you can taste a lot of different things. So over here we have the Casa Marina Hotel. Of course, the hotel that Henry Flagler built and opened around the same time. Well, okay, well, this wing is obviously not not original. I think they are starting a major renovation project after Hurricane Ian, where they got slammed quite a bit and had lots of water. I love this little square here that's kind of tucked away between the hotels. Actually, you can see the blue umbrellas. That's Louis' backyard. I mean, the after deck bar. Andrea is asking when the Royal Poincianas are blooming. Well, I thought it was probably May. It might go all the way into June because they don't all bloom at the same time. Depends how much sun they have. So the ones here on the south side were still completely empty, didn't have any leaves, while the ones further downtown already have their little green leaves. So it's probably staggered between May and June. They don't look like they would be ready for April. But I guess you never know. We had some really nice weather and then we had some rain, so normally nature is going wild right now. So yeah, you can see there is construction ongoing here. They had a lot of pumping out water to do here. I think it was one of the first places that started working after Hurricane Ian. They had like all these trucks coming in and trying to dry out the casa. Well, there are some screaming chickens around here. I don't know if the camera is picking up the full moon, almost full moon, with the wide angle. Not sure you can see it, but I think we have a full moon bike ride on Thursday. I haven't done that in a while. I might have to oil the trike a little bit though. It's kind of noisy. And yes, the theme for Thursday's full moon bike ride is pink moon. So I'll have to put up some pink lights on the trike. I don't have a little pink hat for Captain Clockett. So welcome to Higgs Beach. Going to get off the trike and now we can walk out on the pier. The trike rack has moved. The bike rack is over here now. Ah, they put the bike rack in the sand. That's not very good. I think we might have a hard time getting the trike back out of the sand. So let's park here on the side. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Gotta lock up the trike. Off in the cup holder you go. In the trike. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? We're gonna leave the flip-flops as well and walk over to the pier. Let's see if we can see the sunset a little bit from here. Yes. I haven't been here in a while. Sunset is in 4 minutes. We do have quite some seaweed on this side. It's been windy. From here you can actually see the Sand Key Lighthouse. If you were with us last Sunday for the records race, the Sand Key Lighthouse is where the finishing line was. Unfortunately, we don't have connection out there. We tried to let the stream run as far as we could go, but the cell phone towers only reach so far. Hey, thank you Jim and Michelle for the super chat. Thank you so much, guys. Okay guys, if you're coming here for the sunset, and you decide to walk the pier, don't do what I did. I left my flip-flops at the trike, and actually the pier isn't super comfortable to walk. It's a metal grid, so I do regret not keeping my flip-flops, but I thought we were gonna walk in the sand. It is official sunset time in Key West, guys. And we are at Higgs Beach Pier on the south side of the island tonight.
Cool?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
What's the water temperature, do you think?
Warmer than this, actually. Oh no, it's not going to get to the 80s till August.
Guys, welcome if you're just joining us now for our first stream of the night. We are out at Higgs Beach for the sunset. So we don't see the actual sunset from this angle, but we have a beautiful afterglow here over the water. And we'll be back with a second stream later tonight at 8:30 from the other side of the island, from the Salty Frogs. It's gonna be Gabe streaming with his phone, where you can hang out at the bar, put in some song requests if you like, grab your favorite drink, and continue to hang out with us in Key West. And guys, we have a full moon bike ride across the island on Thursday. If you want to join us, I'll have to check the streaming time. So unfortunately we do have a lot of seaweed on this side right now. We had a couple of really windy days here. So the seaweed is often pushed in from the Atlantic side. Pretty cool with the palm trees and the full moon, or almost full moon. So if you're wondering, we are right here on this side of the island. On the south side. And here is a great... Okay, here we go.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yep, nice sunset. Okay guys, I just managed to actually hook up the cable in these really thorny, definitely somewhat dead plants here. We are back. Plugged you back in. So over here, Salutes by the beach. You know what, I'm actually going to put my flip-flops back on. I thought it was smart to leave them here while we were walking the beach and the pier, but actually it's not. That pier is pretty rough on the feet. Okay, so over here we have Salutes by the beach. Great spot. Great seat. On weekends you tend to have some live music here in those pavilions. And Salutes here is a sister restaurant of Blue Heaven. They have the same amazing key lime pie, topped with a giant meringue on top. And it's actually a pretty neat space because you can eat here, and if you're traveling with kids, as long as they don't get in the water, they have a lot of space to run. And there also is a big playground around here, just around the corner. And more beach. It was really cool during the pandemic. We did a couple of live streams here from the gazebos, playing some music around sunset time. And then people were gathering kind of spread out on the beach, far away from each other.
The one before was really perfect, so it was like one really grown in.
You're going to be able to zoom in on that, and it's going to be neat because usually for plastic.
But that's so smart.
So if you're looking for a great spot to have dinner around sunset time, again, you won't see the actual sunset here. You won't see the sunset on the horizon, but you're definitely gonna have beautiful beach atmosphere, palm trees, and on nights like tonight you have a beautiful afterglow. So we're here at Higgs Beach. And the airport is also on this side of the island, so you can see there is a flight coming in right now. That is a weirdly shaped plane. I guess it's military. And all is quiet again. Well guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. We'll be back in about 30 minutes from the Salty Frog on the other side of the island next to Mallory Square. So join Gabe on our next stream at 8:30. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great night. Don't forget, on Thursday we have the full moon bike ride for the pink moon across the island. And we'll also be back tomorrow from Captain Tony's Saloon. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. I see you later in the chat.